What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs? Sonic 17 here. Do not adjust your sets. I'm about to play Mouthwashing. I recently saw this from a certain Melon Queen, but I wanted to see this for myself. The message, though, really is something. Still can't get over it. But there's a difference between watching somebody doing it and playing it yourself. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Pony Express long haul. Space Rider. Tulpar. Crew. 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Is that the moon? Looks like it's glitching. 0 days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction. 1/4 leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. It's locked. Doesn't look like I got a choice. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recover vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from the crew pay package with failure of navigational staff. Can't let anyone in. It's locked. Looks like I gotta... What we got here? Take emergency key. Okay, so I'm using a control in case you're wondering. Okay. Disengage. Oh man, I'm using a controller just so you know. Crash imminent. There's nothing else to be done. Okay. This way. Ollie says, "Giddy up, Galaxy." Ollie says, "Rise and shine." Ollie says, "Lend a hand." Holly says, "Don't be Dave." Huh? Okay, there we go. Honestly, this feels a little... Huh? Uh-oh. I'm not one into horror, but like I said, there's a difference between watching it and seeing and experiencing it for yourself. Huh? Can't go. Looks like I gotta go this way. I gotta go back. Huh? Okay. What the? Okay, this is... I don't remember this. Another one of those polys. Oh man. There we go. Sometimes I wonder if it is Monica. 2 months after the crash, there's the gang. Man. Like I said, there's a difference between experiencing it and watching someone else. You see the characters here. We're in the view of Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same thing. Really touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. That could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on. A quick look wouldn't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here. Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility accent. You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be, in a case of emergency, way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. They can only be uncovered with use of the code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll swing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the door. Oh, hold. Sorry. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Acquire code scanner. Man. Sometimes.
Polly says, "Are you working hard? Or hard are you working?"
They actually sell plushies in this guy. For kids. Good thing we had an extra medical mattress. The floor isn't that bad. That is a Game Boy. What else does this crew have? Ollie says lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your task, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Polly says rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Well, I mean, I heard sleep is for the weak, but do they have to really take it that seriously? Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy! Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked for personnel credits. Sheesh. Polly says, don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personnel credits. Man, they really are taking it seriously, huh? So like I said, I'm using a controller. What's this? Ingredients. Water, gluten, sweetener, tonic. Recipes, cake, drink, meal pie, bread, spaghetti. Hope we made lots of spaghetti! Bolognese, carbonara, alfredo, lasagna. It's delights. I can't really do nothing about that, huh? Hello. Okay. Man, this has got layers of fear vibes. Yeah, I played a game called Layers of Fear. Huh? Looks like I'm gonna need a code scanner for that one. Cake recipe. I wonder what kind of cakes they truly are. Huh? What's this? What do you suppose that... What do you suppose that this is? Wait, you don't think that's what's used to... I remember, like I said, I watched someone else do this. So in Melon Queen, but... Man. Huh? I like to look around, give attention to the details of these games. Got food and coffee. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw that. What's this? Parcheesi? Parcheesi? I think that is Parcheesi. Looks like it would be soup again for dinner. You want rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Huh? Wait. What in the world? Another gaming magazine, but... That's supposed to be a hot lady there? I don't know. Anyway. Man, you really see all this stuff. Wait. What's over here?
doesn't want to keep still anymore.
What about the painkillers?
It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise.
You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else.
I was thinking. We never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out.
It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable.
I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be.
Otherwise, we're damn out of luck. I'll take a look.
I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain.
Curly?
Right, sorry. With Curly's medication.
People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya?
Yeah, figured I'd ask.
I'll take care of it. Okay. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. His mouth is closed. Hold still. Yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living.
I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, man. Like I said, there's a difference between experiencing it and watching someone else. Where's she? Damn. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep...
Why do you think he did it?
Doesn't matter. What answer would make you feel any better?
I had to believe our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I had to, even in his case.
He tried to take us all down with him, Aya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another.
I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute.
Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how it is, man. They didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock. So this is what years and years of years of experience looks like. Man. I'm sure he appreciated that. Anyway. Swansea's bed. Unfortunately, we can still hear him snore. Man, look at all this foam. It's like being in a horror movie. But then again, when you play horror games, when you watch horror things, it's like you're in these movies. You get what I'm saying, right? Hmm?
Thank you for helping me with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I still hope it's there. The cockpit is covered in foam.
Hmm? What's this? Oh, that must be what I need for the code scanner. Well, that's to the lounge. There's Curly. Oh, no. Oh, Swansea. Sorry. Are you supposed to be figuring out how great cargo robbery? Why are you staying out here? Know your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Captain O. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the mechanic does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash erupted up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Hold on. What if it... Huh? Huh? What's this? Well, I just went in a complete circle. I just went in a complete circle. Okay. That's the code scanner. Let's see. Seven 3-9. That could come in handy later. Huh? Where'd Swansea go? What do you guys think would be... What do you guys think would be shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping! Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this.
Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medical, food, or water.
Four, 5, 1, 7. Okay. 4, 5, 1, 7. And open! Looks like it's changing again. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss another video, or you can check another video out as you see on the screen. See you guys later. Quit doing that, Monica!